I'm gonna have to say that after watching Brian Cage attack Jon Moxley, I hate to say this, and I've been a fan of his work for a long time, but it's time for Jim Ross to hang it up his set, man. Seriously, because it seems like he's very disinterested in what's going on with AEW. I could tell that he's not really familiar with this style. He's not really feeling this flippity flip style at all. But I bet you if you put him in there and have him call The Undertaker versus Triple H part 500,000, he'll get more hype for that. Let him call Shawn Michaels versus Triple H part 2040. He'll get hype for that because he's familiar with that era. You putting him in an era where a lot of this stuff he's not really feeling. But at the same time, he's not going to be really vocal about it because the check is pretty nice. The Khans just cut him a nice piece of change. But it's clear that JR is doing this to take his mind off things, because JR had a rough couple of years, man. Accidents, he lost his wife, him being fired from the WWE for some odd petty reason. JR been going through a lot, man. So AEW giving him a job is taking his mind off a lot of things. And I could tell that that fire isn't really with him no more. He's just really doing it because he's getting paid. Getting paid some good money, I might add. But if you're looking for the Jim Ross from 98, 99, it's no longer there. It's no longer there, and we have to accept that. See, what AEW needs to do, they need to bring a commentator that can emulate Jim Ross's passion. They need somebody that can pretty much not only emulate his passion, but also take the knowledge that Jim can give him, and he can go further. It's time for Jim Ross to pass the torch. It's painful to say that, man, because he sounds so disinterested, and it brings the liveliness of the show down. When they was calling that football match, I could tell Jim wasn't really feeling that, but he didn't want to sound like a hater. That stadium match that they did a couple weeks ago. And you could tell that he wants to, he's trying, but you also got to take apart that his age and his health as well. That could play a definite key role to why he doesn't sound as ecstatic as he did before. And not to mention, just like I said earlier, the product, it's a better product than the WWE, but it's not his style. It's not his style at all. And he's trying. I can tell he's trying, but in results, it's bringing down the excitement factor. I even called it when Moxley made his debut, and he didn't, and we wanted that old Jim Ross to come back out. Oh my God, it's Jon Moxley. It's Moxley is here, and he's kicking some ass. That's what we want from Jim Ross. But that's not him no more. So we have to accept that. Father Time is calling Jim Ross. So let me know what you guys think of this video here. Do you agree with me or not? Subscribe and hit the like button. Holler at your boy.